There are 4 things that I love and 1 thing that I absolutely hate about the Nothing Headphone 1. Okay, so first off, the interaction design on this device is just brilliant. There's a red dot on the right side which shows you which side is right. I think that's very clever and very thoughtful for a pair of headphones. The volume switch is actually scrollable, so you can scroll to increase and reduce volume. You can also press it to activate noise cancellation and transparency mode and all of that, which I think is cool. There is actually a paddle switch that you can shift right and left to go to the next track or the previous track. So no more press once for next track and press twice for previous track and all that kind of nonsense. That is a great change. And also this tiny power switch which shows red when it's on. It's a beautiful little detail that I think is very helpful and very cool. I think when it comes to tech devices, making physical interactions more satisfying and enjoyable is an often overlooked part of product design. Things like button switches, dials, etc. can be used in very clever ways to make the device usage experience a lot more satisfying, intuitive, playful, enjoyable, etc. Otherwise, it's just a cold device. It's just a cold piece of technology. I think the Nothing Headphone 1 does that better than most other devices that I've seen lately, and that is a huge compliment. Now, the one thing that I hate is the shape. I don't know why they had to go and make it square. I don't know. It just doesn't sit well with me. Like, I don't like the square shape at all. I don't know why it is so jarring to me. Maybe it's just a personal choice. Maybe it's that, the shape of our head and the shape of our ears is round, and maybe therefore the moment you put something square, it looks off. If you are making a device that the person is supposed to carry on their head and on their neck for long hours, the device needs to not just be comfortable but also look comfortable to them and to others around them. So I'm not saying that the headphones are uncomfortable. All I'm saying is that the headphones look uncomfortable. They cue discomfort visually. Whenever I see them, comfort is not the first thing that comes to mind. That is because of the boxy shape. Curves and rounded edges kind of cue comfort and ease, whereas boxy shapes do the exact opposite. And they have used oval ear cups anyway. So I frankly can't think of a reason why they would box them into this rectangular shape and make it look so awkward. To me, it just trying to be different for the sake of being different. Everybody's making round headphones, so we'll make square headphones. They didn't really need to do that. They had a lot of very cool, clever design improvements in their headphone already. They didn't have to go and make it square just to make it look different. So again, another example of nothing, just going back to that angry, rebellious, attention-deprived teenager screaming for attention design aesthetic, which I don't like. Of course, it can work for a certain age group, it can work for a certain audience, but for self-respecting adults like me, it's kind of a turn-off. If Nothing were to launch Headphone 2, which is the exact same headphone but in a round shape, I would buy them immediately. Let me know what you think about the Nothing Headphone 1. Did you buy it? Did you like the design? Talk to me in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.